Hello everyone, and welcome to Haunting Ground. This is a really old game that came out in the PS2 era, and this is going to be my one-off Halloween special for 2016. Now, it doesn't have to be one-off. If you really enjoy me playing this thing, please let me know, and I will try to play more of it. Now, I've never completed this game. I will let you know that. This is like my 6th time of starting it, and I've never completed it. I do love this game. And I will start off by saying, plain and simple, I am playing my copy on an emulator on my computer using a PS4 controller. So yeah, it's kind of weird for me, so you have to bear with me a little bit on it. The graphics will look a little bit weird because it is slightly upscaled, so that is a thing that we will have to deal with as well. We're going to adjust my controls. Crouch is triangle. Yeah, that'll work just fine. And we will get started in a new game and get this party started. But the graphics will look a little bit strange because it is slightly upscaled through the emulator. It's emulated upscaled. That's one reason I like using emulators. It helps push the graphics upwards. So basically, it's a story about a girl and her dog in a spooky mansion. That's all I can really tell you. Because I've never defeated the game. I've never defeated it. I've never gotten really through the game. I haven't really gotten very far at all whatsoever. But I've always liked the feel of the game. I always seem to get hung up on stuff that I shouldn't get hung up on. You get to think this game is 11 years old. This isn't my favorite horror game of all history. It seems like my favorite horror games of all time. Rawr, man. You get pushed into almost the obscurity. It's a really good game, this one, though. Triple gasp. In a cage. Dilla's finding a copy of this game nowadays. Because there is absolutely 0 copies on, like, you can't get a copy on, like, PlayStation Network or anything. This was released by Capcom way back in the day, so they really, this is a call for them to please remaster this game. It needs it. I think it's a really great game. This is one of the games that they need to fix. Capcom needs to do a lot of their old games being remastered. So, this is one of the games that they really need to focus on bringing back. If they could do more games, like one-off games like this, I think it'd be really good. Because right now, I think this game's gone much far into obscurity. There's not much dialogue in this, so me talking over this is not that big of a deal. Blood drips. Don't be scared of dog. Dog is friend. Dog is friend. Seriously, dog is friend. I just wasn't gonna get my PlayStation 2 out to... Oh yeah, getting a copy of this game nowadays. GG, guys. Yes, so here we are at the spooky mansion. Another reason about running on emulation, it cuts down the loading time. But you can see the weird halo around her. That's because of the emulation and the upscaling thing that I've done. it does help, because if I actually turn it to native, it looks horrible. It looks horrible. But yeah, I decided to look it up on eBay. So that means I have several games that's actually worth a fortune. That's like kind of like I actually bought Haunting Ground for like $20 back in the day. I guess because I think I got it at Walmart and no one wanted it or something. Because I live in a place that's kind of crazy. But new sealed is $189. So good luck if you're interested in getting this game. It's not as bad as Rule of Rose though. I guess it's about as bad as Rule of Rose. So yeah, I can't do any of my actions right now because she spooked out. Where am I? Who am I? And what am I doing here? Yeah, if they were to remaster this game and try to get like voice over it, it would be epic. It's kind of cold. The air smells funny. I can't do my commands at the moment. Is my like commands just like completely screwed up or something? Throw, set, dash is L1. There you go, that's my run button. Run! Oh yeah, that water. Look at that fountain. Look how bad that fountain looks. Upscaled. Oh gosh. Emulation upscaled. Yeah, you see this hole? It's too small for me, but not small enough for the dog. Yeah. There's just something about this game that I really liked. I don't know what actually made me buy it. Like, actually buy it. I didn't really buy many horror games at the time. Let me go get her clothes on. Because she has no clothes on yet. She don't do anything unless she don't have clothes on. Let's look at her. She's wearing a sheet. I mean, yeah, seriously, I've started this game like 6 times and I've never actually beaten it. I forget how far I get into it. I don't know how long this game is. It's too dark to see anything else. Spoopy! Okay, let's go in this room. It's like I know where to go to get her clothes. That's how many times I've done this. It's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy, man. Hey, we used to have one of these TVs. That's all she wants to talk about, though, is that stupid sheet she's wearing. That's all she wants to talk about. Tick, 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 tick. Hello. Person who wasn't. She didn't even notice that person there. Thanks, she's spoopy.
I've gathered some clothes for you.
I gathered some clothes.
Wait! Don't go. Excuse me, but where are we? And how did I get here? Yes, Master. We will keep her here for a while. I will make sure she stays comfortable.
That woman's a piece of work, isn't she? Yep, Spoopy Mansion. Brilliant, Spoopy Mansion. Let's get your clothes on, darling. This is a change of clothes the maid has apparently laid out. You'd like to change clothes? No, I desire to wear her sheets all day long. Yeah, let's change clothes. Let's have a creepy, spoopy, warrior look through the planning at us because it's brilliant. But yeah, the game gets spoopier. So you eventually have that crazy guy chase after you. The deformed guy chase after you. He's a little bit creepy. I think he doesn't understand that she's not a doll or something. I don't understand. He's kind of creepy and chases her. It's just kind of a weird place. As I said, I haven't really gotten far enough in it to understand it's more of an atmospheric horror, which is kind of what I liked, which is the interesting thing about it. Atmospheric horror is the best, I think. I know it's got some gore. It's just there's some violence and gore in this game. Well, yeah, it wouldn't be a horror game otherwise. It wouldn't be a horror game if there wasn't violence and horror. Violence and gore.
I remember being in the car with
Other people. Who knew? So you need to find out what happened to the other people. I've worked. Now what should I do? Now I need to find a map. So now I know I can kick. I can throw and set objects around. I can crouch. I can backstab really quickly. I can push around objects in the direction I wish to choose. I can also charge and tackle an enemy. Yeah. So, yeah, be prepared. So let's kick some stuff. Can I kick the clock? No, I can't kick the clock. Can I kick the fireplace? No. Didn't think so. It hasn't given me the hide command yet, has it? A chest used to store clothes. Now she'll quit being dumb about her clothes. Because she's actually wearing clothes. Even those are kind of skimpy. So let's get exploring this mansion. How about we? That is some weird shadow glitches I just unearthed. Let's go down here first. I'll be running all around this place. I think this one's locked. Yeah. See, I've done this a lot. But I still remember some of the locations are locked. Oh look, a pot. Coming towards. What is it? Autonomy power. Wrong button. I need to find the map. And I got this. Hardened clump of autonomy power. Throw it and it explodes on impact. Its impact is weak, but it can be used to stun enemies for a short time. Okie dokie. So that'll be useful when I'm getting chased. Because you do get chased. I haven't come across any of that stuff. I don't want to go that way yet. I think that's where I'm supposed to go. I want to go back out this way. Can I look at the birdie cage? Bird cage. Right now there's nothing in it. An antique doll. Should kind of glitches through some of this furniture. Open the big door. She opens the door so strangely. When do I get dog? Oh, dog. Can I have dog? No dog yet. Is it the dog you joined you here or something? Magnesia. All that's worth getting is this stuff. Alright, let's go back up. Let's go to the other room. I can't remember. It might not even actually be that direction. So it's been quite a while. You do actually have to close the doors. Yeah. You do actually have to close doors in this game. Close the door. Okay. There is a purpose to closing doors in this game. There you go. It's the only game that you normally close the door. How do you save the game? Is there a way to save your game? Ah, here you go. That's what I wanted to do. Oh look, there's my old playthroughs. I actually started playing them last year. And there they are. But see, I never play it long. And I stop. Never play it long at all. So I probably won't do the same very long on this one. That's why I said I'm doing a one-off. But, you know, so you have to let me know. If you want me to do more, let me know. If you're really interested in watching me play this thing all the way through. I don't know why I shut that door knowing I was going to go out this door again. Because I will have to come back through this and I'll have to hide. I really don't want to have to encounter that guy. I know I have to, though. It's like an unfortunate thing I have to deal with. I think you have to understand. Look at this. It's a red pillar. Is this the room? Not yet. Door's locked. Okay. This is what the opening scene had. So can I not encounter him yet? Okay. It's quite old antique. It's old libraries looking like this. In games. They have a similar looking library and like... Oh, there's like a blinky thing on a desk. Look! No, I don't want that. I want this thing. I want to hide right here forever. I never want to go out in that hallway ever again. Because I know he's out there. I don't want to go that way. See? I didn't want to come this way. I get caught by him. All the time. I always get caught by this guy. I don't have to restart. That's what I wanted to say. Get chased by this dude. And he's like, oh, girly. Lolly. Get up, girl. I've got to run. Get up. I've got to run. I've got to run. I've gotta freaking run. I don't have time to not run from this guy. No, get up, girl. Slam the door. Oh gosh, I slammed the door with me on the inside. Oh no! You have to press circle near closets, beds to escape and hide enemies. While hiding, Fiona's stamina recovers and accelerate her panic decreases at an increased rate. Also, press the square button once the hiding to the exit. Blah 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 blah. So, okay. If you're being if you approach a possible evasion point while being pursued by another, the words "Wait a second, what is that?" will be displayed. This is hint. The evasion point is nearby. However, be warned that if you repeatedly hide in the same location over and over again, the enemy will soon catch wind of your hiding spots. In other words, the enemies actually get smart in this game to you. It's actually one of the first games that enemies actually get smart. So actually, get under the bed. And he'll eventually go away. And that'll be the first, like, instance of me having to deal with people with this thing. As I said, I really do like this game. Normally I get to hear, and I think this is probably where my, So he's angry, he leaves. See, I think he's giving up on me. Coast clear, see, it tells me. See, I'll just stay under the bed for all eternity. That sounds like a plan. It's not coast clear if he's still in here. How is coast clear when he's still there? He's still here. Now coast is clear. Most of the time he goes right back out the door he came from. He went out the door and then came back in and then left. So he actually did something different I'm not used to doing. Normally he doesn't go out that door normally when I play this game. As I said, I played this game about 6 times. I said the normal music started. Alright. Well, that's pretty cool. I think that's really cool. And that's why I like shutting the doors. Because if the doors are shut, I feel safer. Because if that door opens, I can hide. And I'll feel a lot safer. I will feel a lot safer with that door shut. So yeah, that's a thing. So more than likely, let's see. Well, let me look at these saves real quick. I'm just curious. (9 to 12:51). So it's like 7 minutes, 5 minutes. Probably from the beginning, yeah. It's probably the same instance, more than likely. I don't know why I'm saving again. But anyway, that has been the nice introduction to Haunting Ground. I think I'm going to actually leave this particular video here, hiding and crouching in a corner. I'd love to play more of this thing. So if you really would like to see me play more of this thing, you should let me know if you would like to see more of this, because I would like to play more of this. I may record another episode of this anyway. And this is the second half of this particular episode. So it might be a 2-parter, it might be a 1-parter, I'm not sure. We'll see about that afterwards. But if you would like to see more of this anyway, just let me know. And I'm going to actually leave this particular thing here. And I will see you all later. Bye.